Welcome to Saving America. This is your host, Dr. David D. Shine, and this is our segment that we call In the News. Let's take a look at something that impacts national politics. I try and stay with national stories, but this is an important local story, and that is the Wisconsin Election Commission shattered Wisconsin laws regulating voting by telling nursing home staffers to illegally cast ballots for residents. Now, it turns out in Wisconsin, only specially designated deputy vote administrators in their state can help someone cast a ballot. And the reason this story blew up was pretty interesting. An investigation came about when a woman named Judy signed a sworn affidavit with the Wisconsin Elections Commission after she discovered that her mother, who had died on October 9th, 2020, roughly a month prior to the presidential election in 2020, and had a period of severe cognitive decline prior to that point, had voted in the 2020 presidential election. So she wanted to know who cast that ballot for her mom. Her mom didn't even know who she was when she came to visit. Her mom was not capable of telling someone in the months before her death that she wanted to cast a ballot for Biden, or most likely the staffer is alleged to have been involved in this. But again, the investigation is still in its early stages. And I think it's an important situation that they continue to investigate. Again, we have tens of thousands of dead people on the polls. And again, when surveys and investigations are done, it is amazing how many dead people find their way to the electronic ballots today. I guess they're able to do that without having to have a physical form. But, I voted in the local elections here on the last week, and I didn't see any invisible people voting. I didn't see any ballots floating past me, and I don't think that really works in the real world. But I hope there will be criminal prosecutions and not just getting this swept under the rug. Wrapping up in the news this week, I want to extend a warm congratulations to Youngkin, who won the Virginia gubernatorial race. It was rumored to be anywhere from 2% to 8%, and it was around 3% last numbers I saw. And this is considered, some people can call this the earthquake. In New Jersey, the race has not fully been settled out, but it looks like Murphy has defeated Ciccarelli. But I will say something, Ciccarelli is requesting a recount almost certainly. It's not automatic, but the race is extremely tight. But when you consider there are 2.5 million Democrats and less than 1.5 million registered Republicans in New Jersey, for Ciccarelli, who's relatively unknown, to tie with the incumbent governor, Democratic Governor Murphy, is an extraordinary accomplishment, and it telegraphs to everyone in the United States and around the world that the Democrats have failed America across the board, and most likely will take perhaps the biggest beating in history next November of 2022. These are the rumors of the week, part of Saving America by your host, Dr. David D. Shine. Thanks for joining us.